Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And guys, in today's video I would like to show you the state of my collection as of today, September 19th. And I have some watches in my collection, and today I would like to show you all of them. Most of them actually, not some of them, most of them I have already reviewed, and I have uploaded the video into my channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, guys, please, I encourage you to do so, because there will be more and more content to be uploaded into this channel. So guys, please, it will be my honor to have you as my subscriber. So please, if you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to do so. Please subscribe. Thank you. And guys, so there here in front of us, this is my watch box. And it's just a simple watch case. The color is black, and I bought this box used, and it was in it's in a very immaculate condition. Okay, the previous owner didn't want it anymore and let it go because he was like moving, and then he finally sold it to me at a very reasonable price. The glass, this is a glass, and yeah, so it's amazing. So okay guys, let's get this box open, and I will show you what is inside this box. All right guys, so this is my 5 timepiece collection. Okay, so I have reviewed most of them, and so as you can see, start from the very beginning, Omega Speedmaster, and then some Rolexes, and then I also have JaegerLeCoultre, and my last timepiece, the one that I just got, this is the Tudor watch. Okay, so alright guys, I'm gonna show it to you in more detail. So this is my Omega Speedmaster moon watch. Okay, so this is actually my third watch. Okay, my third watch. Okay, so I got this. So I got this. This is my third watch. So I bought this about 4 months ago, guys, and I just did a review. So if you haven't checked out, again, check out my channel. I mean, please go ahead, and because I have uploaded the video review quite detailed on this watch. And yeah, you can check it out, and I'll tell you, I basically tell you like what I think about this watch. It's just amazing watch. It's very iconic, and the reason why I bought this watch was because I didn't have chronograph at that time, and matter of fact, in my collection right now, this is the only chronograph that I have. So I bought this because I want chronograph function, and secondly, I would like to have like a manual winding experience, because all of my other watches, they're all automatic. So this is the only one that is manual winding. So I want to be able to feel it, like how is it to own like a manual winding watch, because some people don't like manual winding watch, and they don't like to wind their watch every single day. But for me, matter of fact, after owning this watch, I can tell you, like, I prefer manually wound timepiece compared to automatic. And the reason is because with automatic, I get to wear it all the time, and otherwise the power reserve will run down. But with manual winding watch, I can just wind it, and then it will get powered up, and I don't have to worry about power reserve. Some people are lazy and they don't like manual winding watch, but I don't feel that way. I like the fact that I can just wind the watch up, and then after that it will get it will get the power reserve to be full, and I don't have to worry about power reserve after that. So I really like it, and then the experience itself is very magical, but it's just so unfortunate that in these days and age, there are not too many manual winding watch out there. Most of the watches that I know, they're all automatic, and if you want to get a manual winding watch, normally it start to be pricey, and most of the super high end timepieces, some of them will have like a manual winding mechanism, but normally it's not so available in the lower range in the lower range product. So this is actually one of the cheapest manual winding chronograph that you can find in the market today. So yeah, so this is my third watch. So my first watch, okay, talk about my first watch. So this is the next watch on the list. So this is the Rolex Sea Dweller 16600, and this is my first watch, my first Rolex watch, and my first watch. Actually, not really my first watch. My very first watch was Tag Heuer, and Tag Heuer Twin Time. I also uploaded a video review on that one. You can check it out again in my channel. And then after that I sold it, and then after that I bought Omega Aquaterra, and then after Omega Aquaterra I bought Breguet, and then sold them off, and then after that I got this watch. So this is kind of like my fourth watch, but at the same time, you know, after I sold all my watches, and well, at that time I still had my Breguet, but you know, this is my this is basically out of the watches in my, I mean, you know, out of all watches that I'm displaying right now in this video, this is basically the first one. This is the first watch, and also at the same time, it's kind of like my fourth watch, and then this is also my first Rolex watch. And the reason why I bought this was because I was debating at that time. I was thinking of getting a Rolex Submariner 114060, but then in the end I decided to get this one. You know, if I want to talk about resale value, perhaps I should have done, I should have bought the Rolex 114060, the ceramic Submariner, because the price has gone up like quite crazy significantly, and this one not so much. But I can tell you, like, to be honest, I mean, with the crazy Rolex prices these days, this is one of the best value Rolex timepiece that you can still get, because it's 5-digit serial number. So the lock, it's not like the modern ceramic model, so it's more narrow, it's narrower, it's more elegant. And what I really like is that for the price of this, and can you believe this, the price of this Rolex Sea Dweller, which is supposedly to be a higher, is a more higher end than Submariner, the price of this used and the price of the used 5-digit Submariner, not the modern Submariner, but 5-digit Submariner, so basically it's around the same era of this. They are basically the same right now in the secondary market. So you can imagine like how crazy it is with the market, Rolex market. And this watch is just, you know, it's a bargain basically, okay, with the with crazy Rolex market price, and how difficult it is to obtain Rolex timepiece. This is one of the Rolex watches that you can still get at a pretty reasonable price, comparing this with like Submariner or any other watches like GMT. You get this is a high-end Rolex, guys. This is a high-end Rolex, you know, but then in terms of price, the price is not, you know, it's still about the same as Submariner, but technically speaking, this is actually a more higher end compared to Submariner. So this is a bet. I feel like this is one of the bargains in today's Rolex market. So yeah, my first Rolex, and I was very happy. I remember when I bought it, it was just unreal. Okay, so yeah, I guess, you know, when you bought Rolex for the first time, I mean, you always feel like, man, you know, it was just a special experience. And you know, me, like anybody else, I also feel the same way. I felt really happy last time when I bought my first Rolex. It was kind of like an achievement or something, but actually, well, I didn't really care so much about the achievement. I don't feel like I achieved anything. Matter of fact, when I bought it, I didn't achieve shit. I was just like, I was just in love with this watch. I mean, ever since the first time I you know, ever since like the first time I saw it, I was just in love with it. So yeah, my first Rolex Sea Dweller. So that's the second watch on this list. And then the third watch is this another one is Rolex Milgauss. So this is my second watch, you know, on this list today. So after I bought my Sea Dweller, I bought this, and then after that I bought this Speedmaster. So the Speedmaster was my third watch, and so this is my second Rolex timepiece. And the reason why I bought this was because at that time I was thinking, okay, I had the Sea Dweller, and then after that I had the Breguet Type 20, which I sold, and then I didn't, you know, I feel that I cannot be like a one watch guy. I need another watch. I get bored, I get tired with it, with Sea Dweller, wearing Sea Dweller every single day, even though I love that piece, you know, very much, but I want to get something else, you know, to spice things up a little bit. So in the end, I bought this one, and I have been in love with Milgauss ever since the first time I saw it. And the reason was because this is the only watch in the market that has like the green sapphire crystal, and it's just very unique. You can, I mean, I've seen people, right, from many meters. I forget like how far he was, but I remember he was like at the stage and he wore Milgauss, and I still remember, I recognized that he wore Milgauss because of the green sapphire, green tinted sapphire. It's just a very it's a strong, this watch has a strong personality, I feel, and this is the reason why I bought this watch, and I'm still in love with this watch even up to today. It's amazing. Okay, and with the orange second hand, it makes this watch a little bit quirky and a little bit not so serious compared for Rolex, compared to any other Rolex timepieces. Rolex, they are very serious in general, right? I mean, but this watch, I feel that Rolex is getting less serious when they produce this watch. I mean, this is one of the least serious timepiece from Rolex that you can get, and sporty at the same time and quirky at the same time. Yeah, and with a green tinted crystal, I feel that it just pops. So this is my third watch on the list today, and then the fourth one. And then so after I get the so first I bought the Sea Dweller, and then after that the Milgauss, and then after that I feel like, oh man, I need another timepiece, and then I bought the Omega Speedmaster because I was a bit tired with just Rolex, and then I decided to get the Omega, and then after the Omega, I all of those watches were like sport watches, right? So now I've at that time I felt that now it's time for me to buy another watch that function as my dress watch, but at the same time I don't really like completely dressy type dressy type so I decided to get dressy but at the same time a little bit like sporty, and I finally got this one. This is the only watch that I haven't reviewed, and I will review this timepiece very soon, and then after that I will upload the video review into my channel. Okay, so stay tuned guys. But this is the JaegerLeCoultre Master Control Date, black color, black dial. They have this on the white dial as well, which is actually a lot more popular, but I like black dial, I don't like white dial, and I feel that white dial is also more dressy, and again I don't really like dressy type of watch. I like sporty kind of watch, and this watch because it's black color, I feel like it's more sporty and it's just more mysterious, I guess. So yeah, so I finally bought this one because I feel like I need dress watch, and this watch it's only 8.8 millimeter thick, and it function as my dressy piece and like function as my dress watch. When I want to be a little bit dressy, when I wear something like long sleeve shirt, I normally wear this watch. So yeah, it's a very nice timepiece, and which I'm going to review very soon, so stay tuned. And then the last timepiece that I want to show you today in my collection, and that is this Tudor Palette that I just got. And this is also, oh yeah, I forget, apart from JaegerLeCoultre Master Control Date, this is also another timepiece that I haven't had a chance to actually review because I just got this about 2 weeks ago, so I haven't had a chance to review this. I will review it, and this watch packs so much technology, guys. I'm not gonna reveal it too much. I'm gonna save I'm gonna save it for the review, the official review of this timepiece, which I'm gonna do in the next few weeks perhaps. But I want to tell you that this watch is just it's a it's a very good valuable watch. Okay, in terms of value, it's just it really gives a lot of bang for your buck. Okay, it has a very tremendous lume, which I'm going to show in the separate video. But I bought this watch because I don't really like. So I got two Rolexes, and then when I wear my Rolex, I don't really like the attention that I'm getting. some people, you know, like commenting, oh yeah, this guy wear Rolex and this and that. I don't really like it. I don't really like to attract that kind of attention. And you know, when I wear a watch, I want to enjoy it by myself. I don't like when people talk about my watches. I don't like when people start looking at my watches on my wrist. So then yeah, in the end, you know, what can I possibly wear if I don't wear my Rolex? I can wear my Omega, but sometimes when I travel, I don't really like to travel with my Omega because it doesn't have magnetic resistance against magnetic force, right? It's not anti-magnetic watch. For that, I need my Milgauss, but my Milgauss is Rolex again, so it catch a lot of attention. So then I was thinking, right? Yeah, what can I wear with my Omega Speedmaster? I cannot travel with it because it's not anti-magnetic timepiece. So when it got scanned, you know, I'm afraid like it will mess up the accuracy. And at the same time, if I want to swim with it, I cannot do it because it's only 50-meter water resistant. So what can I do? If I want to wear my JaegerLeCoultre, I feel like sometimes in some occasions it's a little bit dressy. So I need a watch that can, you know, that I can swim with, that I can basically do rugged activities with, and you know, the timepiece that I can just basically go out on the weekend with. You know, a timepiece that is fun, a timepiece that is robust, a timepiece that is accurate, a timepiece that, you know, I can swim with. And this Tudor Palette really fit the bill because not only it's not too expensive, it's relatively easy to get, and this one is actually the Tudor Palette LHD numbered edition left-hand drive. So I feel so finally I got this watch as my weekend watch, okay, and I also wear it quite often to my office because it doesn't really attract like attention. So people don't know, like, you know, people, especially with this one, nothing is polished, it's all brushed, and people do not know that this is actually a luxury timepiece, and they think like some of them who don't understand watches, they feel like, especially those that do not even know what Tudor is, they think like, oh, this is just a cheap watch, but it's actually quite pricey. So this is still, I mean, even though this is one of the most cheap watch that you can get in today's market, but it's not by any means cheap, guys, okay? I can pay my rent, you know, for a few months with this watch. So basically I finally got this because, yeah, it doesn't attract attention, it's robust, it also offers magnetic force resistance, because from what I understand, this is also equipped with the silicone hairspring. So yeah, I can basically travel with it, doesn't attract attention, and yeah, and it's also left-hand drive, meaning that it's actually designed for a left-handed person, which is actually very, very unique, because all of my other watches, they're all basically made for normal person. Well, I don't want to say normal person, I'm sorry guys, I mean for majority, I would say, okay, for majority, I mean they're all designed for majority of people who are basically right-handed. So for left-hander, yeah, this is the watch to get, okay? So but I really like it because yeah, again, it's just very different and it's very unique. And when I wear this watch, the crown doesn't really dig into my wrist because the crown is on the other side of the bezel, okay? The normal timepiece, normally the crown will be would have been on this side, but this is like on the opposite side because again, this is left-handed, left LHD, left-handed left-hand drive timepiece. Okay guys, so basically these are all my collection. Okay, I think I have talked too long, but yeah, so basically that's all my watches, and I just want to show you that all of them. And yeah, okay, I screw up. So yeah, basically these are all my collection. And oh guys, I think I should put them back, okay, because I think it's very, very hard to display them like side by side without putting them inside the box. So I'm gonna put them back into the box and then show you all, yeah, like all of them at the same time. So there you go. This is basically my timepiece collection, the state of my collection as of today, September 19th. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'm gonna sign off right now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.